do the high thing, but we didn't do that.
My greeting is the high,
Okay.
or my your
My high is the
your greet.
greeting.
Yeah, my high is the greetings, and your greetings is the high. All right, everything seems to be set up. That looks good. Uh, yeah, everything
Welcome
seems
to
to be
the
working on my end.
stream. Come on and slam, and welcome to the gym. Uh, this is the
Space
Sky.
Jam.
Yeah, Space Jam, dude. Haven't you watched
Actually,
Space Jam?
I love that movie.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
care. That movie gets a lot of flack,
Sure
and
does.
yes, it was stupid, but it was a fun stupid.
It was a fun stupid. I
I don't
have
care who you are. That movie was fun.
have to confess something. Never watched it. Never
Never
actually
watched it.
watched it.
You need to sit down and watch it sometime because it is definitely a fun movie.
Uh huh.
Don't go into it expecting like an epic
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's no Scorsese or Spielberg, definitely.
yeah, but it's definitely fun. Something I enjoyed when I was younger, and I still, if I see it on TV, if I'm somewhere where I'm actually got TV because we don't actually have cable TV here, and I see it on, I'll watch it.
Ooh.
It would be considered a guilty pleasure, I guess.
I cannot see your chat. I have to like squint. It is too small. Like, can we change the font size? That'd be so nice if we could change view
If they have the window a
options.
decent size, let's see,
Uh,
main settings, and then where's it at? Oh, it's in main. I
what?
have mine set to 20.
Oh my god. Settings, client,
It's in main.
messages,
Nope, it's in main.
and oh, font size. Ooh, mine's at 14.
Yeah, bump that up just a smidge.
How do I bump? Here's the input font. Okay, 15.
Yeah, that's what I have mine at. Is
Hello, Shefel is now hosting you. Congratulations, dude.
Safiel? Yes, it's
Safiel.
one of my good friends.
Cool, cool, dude. Friends are nice.
She was there during my 24-hour stream for the good majority of it. And she's like, I'm sorry I couldn't stay up the entire time. I was like, I didn't expect anyone to stay up the full 24 hours with me because that would just be
Same.
dumb.
Okay. Uh, I can't adjust it. Yeah, I
Can't
can't.
adjust it.
I can't adjust the font size. What the hell?
Maybe hit select font.
Message spacing, input, uh, user list font.
Do
Look
you
and
still have the delay on your stream?
no. Do I?
Because it seems like you have a massive delay on your stream.
Oh, okay. Let me check. Let me check that first, because that's more important at the moment. Uh, it's no, it's not enabled. Yeah, it's not enabled.
Let me try refreshing. Then maybe I've got a weird Twitch delay.
Hey.
Yeah, if you go into main or yeah, hit main, hit settings, main again,
Yeah.
and right next to the font name, it should say select font. And then you can even change the
Oh,
type of font
select
that it
font.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. You have to hit select font. Yeah, I
And
thought you could just.
from there, yeah, from there you can do the font size as well.
Oh, cool. We're gonna go Comic Sans. I'm joking.
Do you want to lose all your subs?
You think Ariel is good? Or,
Ariel's fine. I actually kind of like the look of the consoles or however that's supposed to be pronounced.
wait. Let me see if I have.
I wonder, can I use?
Check this one out. Shogun's Clan. Oh, that's so unreadable. It's not even funny.
Yeah, that looks weird.
Wait, did you see it? Do you see it?
No, not yet. I changed mine to the same font that I use for my intro screen, and I would need to make it bigger because it looks like it's painful on the eyes on my OBS.
Checking my font.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Save.
switch that back.
That looks kind of weird. I mean, it looks really big and bulky. What do you think?
Yep.
You like that? No?
Let me see on yours.
On mine. Yeah, it's big.
I don't know. That doesn't look bad. I can read everything.
That's good. That's what I basically want. I want to read it. You know?
I almost might bump your font size up to 22 though, so it's not quite as compact. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change my font back to what it was before. Because yeah, this one's not very good for that. There, that looks better.
So I'm gonna start working on my kite assassin.
Yeah, you've been talking about doing that for a couple weeks now. It's time to get it done.
Not a couple of weeks. It hasn't been that long.
Okay, a week.
Yeah, a week. Like, come on now. Stop exaggerating it.
It's fine.
No, I'm just gonna do Times New Roman. Yeah, I think Times New Roman is the best.
Did it reset my font size?
Yeah.
No, it just reset my font. Looks odd. I mean, it looks fine, but it looks odd. Yeah, now the chats will be able to interact with each other for both of our streams.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They'll be able to interact with each other on a delay, but they'll be able to interact.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Fine. Now we can also compare like whose chat is the most active.
Yours.
What?
Yours was more active last week.
Nah. I feel that you're gonna pull ahead. I'm rooting for you.
I thank you, but your chat was more active last week. Mind you, I was interacting with both chats.
Yeah, you were.
I was interacting with your chat as much as you were, but your chat was more active.
Yeah. Alright. So, first game, Severs.
First game would have had to have either been Pole Position 2 or Centipede on the Atari 7800. Yeah, I go back that far.
What? Pardon? What was it?
Either Centipede or Pole Position 2 on the Atari 7800.
That's pretty far. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm feeling the age gap that we have.
Yeah, yours was what? RuneScape?
RuneScape. 2000.
I never got into RuneScape.
2002.
I remember back when it was like the top-down 2D game.
No. I mean, it used to be. I guess it was. Yeah, dude, rap. I'm feeling a lot better right now. I still have like a sniffle and a cough, but it doesn't hurt when I speak, so that's good.
Yeah, I was bound and determined to do this tonight. I figure, you know what? I hope my sore throat's gone. Otherwise, I'm chugging some Chloraseptic and being done with it.
Yeah, Ram. How you doing tonight? Eh? Doing okay? Hey, since you're my sub, if you want, you can jump in. You can join our stream, and you can also talk. You can be like us. Follow me. Alright. No. It's an Eminem song. Role Model.
I never got into him all that much. Like I remember when he first came out and he was massively popular, and he had a couple of pretty good songs, but I couldn't get into most of his stuff. I see a Boobo.
Hey, Boobo, how's it going? How you doing? Glad you could join us. My Discord has just informed me that I have him on live. I think it's right. Hey, Krim.
First game was Call of Duty World at War. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, definitely feeling the age gap. Pretty good,
yeah.
guys. How's it going?
There's definitely a little bit of an age gap there.
There is definitely an age gap. Oh, you guys are
Though
all showing up tonight.
in my defense, the Atari 7800 was when I was like 2.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. I need to put on music. I forgot to put on the music. Hey, Dino. How's it going, man?
There's Dino.
Everyone's hopping in. Everyone. Hey, Dino, would you like to join us today? You're actually early. Would you like to join us in the podcast? Today's question, guys, for the podcast is, what was your first game? For me, it was RuneScape. I played RuneScape for my entire adolescence, almost. Up until I was like 16 years old. So from the age of like 7 until the age of 16. So yeah, played it for years.
I never got into it. I think at that point in time, I was still more doing the Yahoo Games thing. I like playing chess and checkers and mahjong.
Yeah, like first game played. First game played. We'll talk about streamed later.
First game streamed. What was that I did? I can't even remember now.
Yeah, ever.
First game played ever.
Ever. You want to do video with VC but voice with Discord?
We could do that if we have.
And then we can have just like people join by voice, you know?
Yeah, we could do
like
that.
a call, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you want to do that? So how about this? I'll mute you on VC. Right? I'll just mute you.
I'll just mute my mic.
Right. Hello. Alright. You hear me?
So much quieter.
Yeah, I know. So much quieter. Alright. So we're in Discord, so you can join the call in Discord. If you also want to voice chat, you can download VC. You can join voice chat as well. You can choose video chat, not voice chat. Those are the words.
Well, there's an idea. Followers can join voice chat, and then subs can join the video chat if they want.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this on voice activity, just so I don't have to.
Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Have you ever gotten a chance to play the new Super Mario Bros, Booba? Minecraft? Really? Minecraft was your first game that you ever streamed? Wow, man. So original. Okay. First game was Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time for the GameCube. Nice.
They put Ocarina of Time on the GameCube? I thought that was Wind Waker on the GameCube.
I don't know. I can't confirm that. Was it Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker?
I do know for a fact that Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were on the N64.
Uh-huh.
They did have an N64 for a while, but then as far as I kind of got out of Nintendo around the GameCube era and moved on to the Dreamcast. God, I miss that thing.
I need to put on my music. I just do the chill.
Yeah, I need to do the same.
I'll just do chill music again. My chill playlist.
Classical music up. Go ahead and close that down. There we go. Like I said, I kind of got out of Nintendo around the GameCube era. I do remember there was a couple of games I did miss out on, and I kind of regret it. But at the same time, growing up, didn't have a whole lot of money for gaming systems. Heck, I didn't get a N64 until the GameCube was half done.
Yeah. Hey, Goblin, how's it going? It was the big collection of the games with the trial. Yeah. Was that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
You addressed that already?
I don't remember much about the GameCube. I do remember a fair amount of the N64. I didn't own one for quite some time, but I did go over to friends' places and we played like the wrestling games and the Mario Party.
Yeah.
Jet Force Gemini was one of the better games I remember from the N64.
Uh-huh.
Looked very childish. You were running around shooting giant ants and saving teddy bear tribal things, but it was fun. That was back when Nintendo was still trying to be the family-friendly console and not have any of the like Resident Evils or anything like that.
Yeah, or Bayonettas, or yeah. Yeah, they went completely off with Bayonetta. Holy crap. So what was I saying? I was gonna address something. Oh yeah, I have Mario Galaxy. I actually got it as a birthday gift a couple of years back from a friend because he wanted me to get into platform games. And he was like, "Yo, try Mario Galaxy. It's like the best." I remember my friend Tyler from middle school who invited me over just to play Mario Galaxy, and we played that for so long. It was such a cool game. Yeah, Mario Galaxy. I never owned a console myself. I was like a PC gamer for a long time. I still am. Like I have a Wii U, but I don't exactly use it for myself. I kind of just have it in the basement, and I basically like whenever like my young cousins come over, I usually have to babysit them. So my main
there's your babysitter right there.
There it is, like Wii U, done. Got Mario Kart, got Smash Bros, got what's called Wii Sports, everything. So it's that's what I use that for because I don't want anyone touching
Duplox, you shouldn't be judging yourself for Lego Racers. I remember that game. That game was a ton
Don't
of fun.
judge me.
I'd gotten that off of one of my neighbors one time, and that was a lot of fun. If it's the same one I'm thinking it is. Second one was kind of bleh, but first one was real good.
Well, Goblin, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, man.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Everyone's coming down sick.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everyone just gets it out of the way now, and they don't have to worry about it for the rest of the winter. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, I don't have to worry about another cold or nasty cold coming through. But then again, my son usually gets strep throat twice a year coming home from school.
Yeah. So yeah. How do you guys like the setup that we're doing right now at my stream? I know this used to be this was already on Severs' stream, but it's now on my stream. So does it look good? I like it. Oh, cool. I can just put. Cool.
I had your stream up at one point in time. Where'd it go?
Yeah. Is it like readable? Is it legible?
Yeah, it's readable. I mean, I won't be able to read it because I'm going to shrink your stream down, but...
Alright, cool. Looks good. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, my uncle had a stroke and got air backed. So we had to go visit him because he had bleeding in his brain. Wow. And they can't do surgery because of the pills but they're going to try and do surgery tomorrow. Alright, man, I hope he gets better. I had a similar
We'll keep him in our thoughts.
Yeah, we'll keep him in our thoughts, man. I had an aunt who had a. Did I already talk about this?
I don't believe so.
I had an aunt. I have an aunt. Sorry. Who got. Yeah, no problem, man. She has asthma, and she got sick too, right? And she had an asthma attack while she was sick, and she got pneumonia, basically. And so she couldn't breathe, and she had to be taken to the hospital, put on a ventilator. And she's doing well now, but she was like bedridden for like almost half of last week. Yeah. So So that was pretty close.
It's better too.
My mom, because you know it's my mom's sister. It's just shocked too, man. It was pretty. Yeah. You have asthma? Yeah, man. It's um. Yeah, man.
Yeah, fortunately, I had. It wasn't quite asthma, but there was a time when I couldn't catch my breath properly, and I had to be put on an inhaler for it. They didn't call it asthma. It wasn't asthma. I don't
Uh huh.
remember what it was. And it lasted for a good 5-6 years before I finally just got past it. I hear you, Bubo. I mean, I was the one who was saying Centipede in pole position 2 on the Atari 7800. I didn't even get an NES till I got it for my 4th birthday.
I played. I mean, if you really want to go back, I only played like Flash games for the first like 5 to 7 years of my life. You know, like I played like mini clip and stuff, pretty much.
There is nothing wrong with mini clip.
Mini
I
clip.
still go on there sometimes and play the mini clip 8-ball pool with one of my friends.
Uh huh.
I haven't done that in a while.
I played
now.
this like one ninja game. It was like dope, so dope. Damn, I had my first asthma attack. Yeah, man. So that sounds extremely scary. I mean, I guess we could.
Mobile game.
First mobile game? I mean, Angry Birds. Oh no, not Angry Birds. You know that big Brick Breaker game on Blackberries? You know the Brick Breaker game on Blackberry? The base Brick Breaker game?
Yep, there it is.
I used to play that so much. I used to steal my sister's phone, who's 10 years older than me. I used to steal her phone just
on
to.
the Nokia. I remember that.
Yeah, Snake on the Nokia. Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell.
There's a Snake on the.
Funk, Choco Lemon, and Orthopactus.
Game was the shit.
I also had bowling on mine.
I used to steal my sister's phone, and I would just like go in my room. And at the time, we lived in a house where my room could be locked. And I just like stole it. I just went in my room, locked the room, and I would just play Breaker. And
Yeah,
she would be like knocking.
Super Breakout was one of the first ones I played on the Atari as well. And that had them weird paddle controllers. It was basically a disc, and whenever you disc, the paddle moved across the screen. Yeah. Those things got so fidgety after a while. With the paddle be doing this the entire time you're trying to play.
Oh man. Nice, man.
I never got a chance to put a game on one of the TI 86 calculators at school. I didn't own my own, so we weren't allowed to mess with them.
Yeah, I don't know much about a console gaming, man. I was my parents really didn't believe in. Well, they didn't. I mean, they believed in gaming. I mean, they existed obviously, but like,
yeah,
you know, they didn't want to spend any money on games, and even now they don't. Like, I basically have to spend my own. You know, it's never like they've ever like gifted me a game on like my birthday. But like I. And when I was younger, I never like everyone was like having like consoles and stuff, and I had to like just I had an itch to scratch.
Sega versus Nintendo.
Oh my god, it was so intense. Like I remember
Sega
when
does what Nintendo don't.
When Nintendo. Wow.
That was Sega's motto back then. That was for the Genesis or Mega Drive if you're from the UK or outside of.
Yeah. The US. I remember.
Oh,
okay, sorry, go.
Mega Drive or Genesis up there in Canada?
I don't know.
You don't know?
In what? Like console?
Yeah, it was the Sega Genesis, but if you were outside of the US, or at least over in the EU, it was called the Mega Drive.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about consoles. Anyone live in Canada? Sega forever? Oh man, I have a friend. His name is Brandon. He basically is the biggest Sega fanboy that I know. Like, he freaking loves Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, he not get enough of it. So I tried to get him into Total War, and he was like, "No, I don't play. I only play platformers." So I bought him a platformer, and he still hasn't opened it yet because it's on the computer only. It's on computer. It's on the computer and Xbox, and he doesn't own an Xbox because he's a PlayStation fan. Yeah, I don't understand. What?
We were actually a Nintendo household growing up. My first console, which I still have, and it still works, is regular Nintendo Entertainment System.
Do I play Total War? I have 2 games of Total War. I have Total War Rome 2, and I have Total War Shogun 2. So I have all the 2s. I don't have any other Total War games. No recent ones.
I played Total War. Of course, then again, I kind of got out of RTS games. It's not that I think it's a bad genre, because I have fun with it. In fact, one of my favorite games from back in the day, it's 7th Legion. It's a Command & Conquer clone. But I had Command & Conquer Red Alert 2.
Definitely.
And I booted it up, and I went online one time. Huge mistake. I got my ass handed to me in 5 minutes.
Hey, Hoodlum, how's it going? Hoodlum, we are in the Discord right now, so if anyone wants to join in the podcast and also, like, you know, talk about their life, they can also do that. I hope there's no delay between the video and the audio, because we're using 2 different programs. Yeah, it does.
So, I mean, as long as it looks okay for us, I'm sure it looks okay for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my first console that was mine was a Nintendo. The Atari we had, it just fried. It stopped working. And for my 4th birthday, I got a Nintendo Power Set, which came with a Nintendo, 2 controllers, zapper, and a power pad. I got 15 games on top of that. I was the favorite nephew of a certain aunt of mine at the time, and she just, anything that I wanted, it was mine. Asked for a Nintendo for my birthday, and I get like $500 worth of games and the console on top of it.
I needed to know the same people you knew. Sorry. The same kind of people. I never had that anywhere. Like like I said, like my household revolved around the mosque, basically. Everyone in my mosque was the same kind of mind. Like, no one played video games. Even now, like, I cannot relate to almost any kid that is my age, that is 20. They're all like, you know, yeah.
That's what you got us for.
Yeah.
We are your gaming friends.
I'm like the black sheep of my entire, like my entire mosque, please. What do I do outside of streaming? While I sleep, I eat. I'm joking. I'm a photographer. It's a family business. Basically, I've been doing it for the last, like, since 2010, so pretty much 7-8 years. It will be 8 in August. 8 in July. Yeah.
He's too low. You are apparently too low.
I'm too loud? On my stream? Low.
Okay. On my stream, you're too low.
Okay. Is he okay on my stream? Yeah, embrace it.
Try to listen again.
Hey man, black sheep lives matter, you know?
I'll have to turn him up a little bit in OBS because I can't. He's a 200% in Discord.
Of what you want to do at work? Of what you do at work? I mean, yeah, sure. DM me. I'll look at it after the podcast.
Bubo's calling out your quasi-political statement.
What? So much. We're not going political. It was just a joke.
Alright, I turned you up. My viewer says you're fine now. So.
On Sky's stream. He's too quiet. I'm too quiet on my own stream? That is insanity. How am I too quiet on my own stream? Yo, dude, I have my mic fully going up.
Is it that I'm too loud and you need to turn me down?
No, you're fine because my desktop audio is no. I have my own audio up. Are you sure? I don't even know. Maybe.
Okay, apparently you're okay, but I'm a little low.
Okay, I'm okay. Sebs is a little low. Okay, here. Turn him up, the same level that I'm in. Sebs, speak.
Blar.
There we go.
Blar.
Okay. So yeah.
Little bit of a technical difficulty. It's the second time. We've done this.
I
we're
just
still working
noticed
out
that
all the
Hoodlum is hanging on to his boss, stream boss title by 7 points.
Oh man,
Hello.
you need to learn to read.
Is he now?
What?
I said that he is quiet on your stream
Oh.
and that
Okay.
you are fine. And then you're like, what? I'm too loud on my own stream?
Oh.
I'm like, facepalm.
There's some.
I'll snipe the hell out of that shit.
I kind of baited that. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. Most Sebs is now the stream boss.
I will snipe the heck out of that. I don't even know what is my ad.
Yeah, you're at 1,600 now. Guys, also, did you like the giveaway that I did yesterday? Bubo won that, so congrats to Bubo again. You weren't here, but congrats, dude. Congrats. I hope you spend it on some amazing games. I hope it actually worked. That was actually one of my fears, that I would give someone a code and it just ended up not working in some way. Yeah, Duplex wasn't there. It was rigged. It
What
was rigged.
game did you give Shawnee?
It was a random game.
Was it?
The key was random. Yeah. So she needs to put it in, see what it actually is. I have no idea what it is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I actually have a couple of
I
keys I
mean,
can give away from Humble yet.
another update. I mean, okay, we'll get back on topic of our podcast, but another update I have is like I got partnered with Humble Bundle. So if anyone wants to buy a game now, you can get, I think, a discount. I'm not really actually sure. It's, I think, like a 10% discount. You get to support me and you get to donate to charity. So I think that was pretty cool. Anyway, moving on to next topic.
That is a win-win-win situation right there.
Shameless plug-in.
Yeah, shameless plug-in. Yeah, I'll have to apply for that and see how that goes.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to apply.
All right, Ortho, I'll let you know if we're gonna play Shell Shock tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna.
I
play
never
right
win,
after
but
the
now you
podcast.
do. Now you do. And now you do. You never win until you do, man. Until you do. Anyway, yeah. So new topic. What was the game that I played the most? I was in
The
yeah,
most.
like teenager. What was like something that you were really addicted to?
Around teenage years, I was flopping back and forth between the few Super Nintendo games I had.
Thanks for that, Boobo. Subscribe and you'll be a winner too.
Yeah, I had for my Super Nintendo, I think I was playing a lot of Judge Dredd. I spent so long trying to beat that game. The last 2 levels of that game were just ass.
Yeah.
I had one game that no matter how hard I tried, I could get to the final boss and I could never defeat him.
What game?
And I can't even remember what the heck the game's title was now.
Title.
You know what? I'm gonna have to Google it. I remember the developer's name.
Remember that Flash game for Prince of Persia? The Prince of Persia Flash game. Do you remember that? Does anyone remember that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The Prince of Persia.
I think you're on your own for that one.
There was a Flash game, Prince of Persia, guys. Has anyone ever played it? It was the shit. It was amazing. It had the most simple mechanics ever. It was all parkour based, and it was 2D, and there was no weapons.
There was a game I played. It was on ArmorGames.com.
Yeah.
That was really, really fun. It was kind of a parkour trap dodging running.
Was it just called Free Run? I think it was called Free Run.
Thank you, Wolf Pepper, for the host, and also thank you to Shawnee for the roast.
For the roast. Thank you, Shadi, for the roast. We appreciate the chicken.
You know what? I could totally go for some roast right now.
Right, man. Send some over. You've seen that game but never played it. Well, close enough.
All right. You know what? The game I was thinking of on the SNES was Rival Turf. It was kind of a Double Dragon Final Fight knockoff.
Huh.
It was really hard. Anyway.
What? We already have a clip? What did you clip me doing?
Yay, clips.
I already have a clip, guys. Hold on, you still here?
Maybe.
How you doing?
Tired.
How's your life going so far?
Tired.
Alright, my games. Exit Path.
You've been, Boobo asked, like, hey man, you're stumbling over your words. You've been drinking again?
No.
No?
Just the water. That's all I got.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4 and a thumb.
Yeah. Good job. He's not drunk, guys.
Or he's really good at guessing either way.
Yeah, the game that I used to play on Armor Games, it was called Exit Path.
Exit Path. I used to play Ting Ting.
See, there was actually a couple different games I used to play on there. Flight, Clicker Heroes, Armor Logic 2, which was kind of a Picross type game.
What was the first Steam game that you ever played?
Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2?
I did not own Steam until a friend of mine, he bought the physical copy and then lost the disc. And because it was just whenever Steam was getting its footing, he thought he had to buy it again. So he bought it again and it goes, oh, you already own this. So now you have a gift copy. So he goes, hey, you want this? I'll give you a game.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
That was my first one. I do remember playing a couple of the free-to-play games whenever I was still super, super poor.
Mm.
And I hadn't yet heard of Humble Bundle.
So, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Shit. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, vodka is water in Russia. Team Fortress 2. Oh, what was my favorite? What was my first game in Steam? Okay, so it was Dota 2. My friend, he dared me to play a game on that he was playing. And he was like, "Yo, you should play this against me." And then he's like, "I bet I can beat you." Now I'm a very competitive person, right? Back at that, I was extremely competitive, right? And I was like, no. And then I jumped into this game that I never knew how to play the first time on my buddy Brandon's laptop. We were at his house. We were playing Nintendo games, and we started playing Dota, and he got me to make a Steam account and everything. It was hilarious, and Like right there, like I made SkyShot. SkyShot's been like I've been using SkyShot for a while now. No, it's an old name. I've been using it since 2007, pretty much.
My name's older.
All right, fine. You win. Oh my God! How old is your name?
I've been using my name since about 2002.
Yeah, nice.
I have ever since then used Severs in one form or another.
Cool. Yeah, mine's always been SkyShot since 2007. Before SkyShot, it was like Mastermind. Pretty bad. Cringy. I don't know.
How do you say how old your account is?
My account?
No, my account.
How old is your account?
If you open up your thing and hit profile, I think it'll say it there. Or at least it'll give you a general idea.
Well, I'm glad you're in the master race now, man.
I have been a member of Steam since September 18th, 2010.
Wait,
Mine's 2006.
Check this. I think I can check this on my profile, right?
Yeah, if you go to your profile
and just I've been a member since 3rd October 2012.
Yeah, you look under your badges and you go over your years of service badge.
That's 5 years. Yeah, that was the day that I got my ass kicked in Dota, guys. That was the exact day. Because I made the account.
Now the question is, how hard did you rage quit?
What? I didn't rage quit. I was so bad. I was like, I'm going to learn this game one day, and I'm going to 1v1 you. And he never 1v1 me.
Is he scared of you now?
Yeah. I played Dota for 2 to 3 years just because this one guy beat me at one time. It was hilarious.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. I've been going by Bubo since middle school, but the Bubo 1108 wasn't very cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and say they got married in November of that year.
Why?
1108. 2 plus 2 does sometimes, in fact, equal 4.
Hey, 1 plus 1 equals window. Do you know that? Do you know how 1 plus 1 equals window? You don't know? That's some.
I'm gonna guess because you take a 1 and then a 1 and then it kind of looks like a window pane.
No, not even that. Like
no.
So it goes deeper than that. Okay, here.
And we're not going by base 8. We do the base 10.
So I mean that's just a cross. That would just be like 1 plus 1 equals cross.
Also, Wolf Pepper, I just saw it go through my discovery queue. I'm not really that much.
Damn it! I need a pencil. Oh, I'll just use this pen. Okay. So 1 plus 1 equals. So then you go. Okay. You see? Wait. You see that? Wait, no, you don't. You don't see that at all.
No, there's not enough lighting there.
There's not enough lighting there.
You have to make the lines thicker.
So,
a marker.
So here, marker. How's it going, Hoodlum? What's up?
Okay, check out that stream I just linked you on Discord.
Do you see that?
Go down.
Yes.
You see the window, right? Okay.
Yes.
You see. Okay, so this is 1 plus 1, and these are the equal signs. The top and bottom part is the equal signs. The plus sign is in the middle, and the 2 ones on the side.
I was on the right track. I just didn't complete the entire riddle.
That's how you know 1 plus 1 equals
Ortho,
window.
I can tell that you were into DBZ as a kid. I used to be into Dragon Ball Z, and then I wasn't. Last time I watched Dragon Ball Z, it was actually right before Adult Swim. I was waiting for Full Metal Alchemist to come on. And I was watching. I'm like, you know what? I can't believe I liked this show as a kid. This is all fluff. It's like 20 minutes of fluff and 2% or 2 minutes of actual stuff.
Followed
I'm
by
not
more
much
fluff.
into tank games. When did you say that? You said that? When did you say that?
Someone had asked me if I'd heard of a game called Armor Warfare. Different type of tank game.
Yeah.
Shell Shock is more like Worms for me.
What's the dumbest joke I know? It's a racist one, so I'm not gonna say it.
It's
It's a racist one. Can't say.
yeah,
it.
we'll slide on that.
We'll pass on that. Okay, what's the second dumbest joke I know? I mean, there's one dumb joke that I basically say every time when someone asks me for a joke. I'm basically go, hey, why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in the field. That's the joke.
Your dumbest joke is a damn pun.
Yep.
It'd be better if you paused.
I know it would have
What's
been better.
red and bad for your teeth? Paint.
What? Pardon?
What's red and bad for your teeth?
Why is
A
paint
sucker
bad for
punch?
your teeth?
It's blood.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Oh, it's not my joke. It's Boobo's joke.
Oh, it's Boobo's joke. Okay, what's red?
Yeah.
All his
A
jokes
brick.
are puns. A brick. Hey, I was on the right track. I was on the right track. Woo! I mean, red because it's blood. You know,
Yeah.
it's bad, and it's bad for your teeth because brick.
What did the boy with no hands get for Christmas?
With no hands, good.
Prosthetics.
Gloves. Just kidding. He hasn't opened it yet.
That
Oh!
That one's wrong.
That one's raw.
That one's just a mean
That
one.
one's mean. Oh man. That was bad. And was
Even my
effed
chat's
up.
going, that was effed up.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, that's actually nice. I can see your chat, man. That's so cool.
Want to hear a dirty joke? I
Uh,
know where this is going. I can't
don't.
remember the punchline.
Why did Susie fall off the swing? You got pushed?
It's gonna be another no arm joke to watch.
Hey, Mr. Obviously Insane. Thank you for
Called
the
it.
host. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Who's there?
Thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Thank you for everyone that is tuning
Boobo's
in.
just being mean tonight. You see this?
He has no arms. I don't know. I think he's feeling cocky because he won. I think that's what's happening here. A white horse fell in the mud. What? I need to read.
Want to hear a dirty joke? A white horse fell in the mud.
Okay. He has no arms. Knock knock. Not Susie.
How do you save a baby from drowning?
Okay, we're gonna not do these jokes, guys. Let's not do these jokes. God damn it.
Yeah, we're turning into the amateur comedy hour at the bar.
Yeah, I know.
Take your foot off its head. Yeah. This is
Okay,
turning
we're
into
not
the-
doing dead baby jokes. Okay, let's not do dead baby jokes. Okay, there's a time and place for those jokes. You can't do them right now. God damn it. Wow, Goblin, that's even dark
Yeah,
for me.
so much for our general rating of PG-13 for this
Dang.
podcast.
This is so bad. The best Let's stop
Yeah.
with the bed with those jokes. Goddamn.
Was it Bubo who asked the dumbest joke, or was that Dino?
I think Goblin won with the dumbest joke. Okay, here's one. A guy fell at a train station. Everyone was laughing. Okay, here. Okay, so a guy fell at the train station. Everyone was laughing. I wasn't laughing. Why?
You were the one that fell off.
Yeah. Pretty much. That was too easy. Anyway.
Too easy.
Too easy. That worked the first time I told it. I was in grade 9, and then actually, like, people I was like, huh? And I was like, yeah, because it was. And that
See, this is where we need to get the popsicles that have the riddles on the stick.
It was me, Booba. Wasn't me. Booba
was the one that started the bad joke mess.
Yeah.
Shame.
Hey, it's okay. Yes. It's okay. So yeah, we could. You guys ever been in like any operations? Got any surgery done on you? Ever?
I've had tubes put in my ears.
Tubes put in your ears?
Yeah, it's a little device they stick in each one of your ears when you're really little and get a lot of ear infections. By the time I was 5, I had like 5 ear infections each ear. So they took me to the doctor and they recommended the tubes. And honestly, if I was older, I don't think they would have had to put me to sleep. Because all it is they're just putting something in there and just kind of setting it in place the way it drains the fluid properly. And but I was 5 at the time, so it was it put me to sleep. They put the tubes in my ears, and the one fell on its own, and then the other one had to actually be removed. Now she's had some nasty surgeries. She was horsing around with one of her cousins at a family reunion.
Oh my god, get over the story!
It's the topic. It's surgeries.
Surgeries. Okay.
Anyway, she was horsing around with someone at her family reunion, and her knee went the wrong way, and she went to the hospital, and they pretty much told her there was nothing they could do for her. They cleaned it out, and it said, nope, we can't do anything. She actually had to go up to the same sports center that works on the Steelers.
Pardon?
Oh, sorry.
I was reading chat. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's yelling at me in my chat, and then Boobo's saying don't make her mad because she knows where I sleep, so...
Get over it. I see her in your chat now.
It's not me that has to get over it.
Dave.
Next time, don't bend your knee backwards. Forwards.
The wrong way. Next time,
don't bend your knee the way it's not supposed to go.
Yeah.
Get over it!
And she knows where you sleep. Yeah, man, she knows where you sleep. You're in punching distance of where she sleeps, so you know what I'm saying?
Actually, Ortho, I'm going to counter that and say, yes, I do know how that feels. That hurts.
You've had an ingrown toenail surgery? What is that?
It's not so much a surgery, but what they do is if you have a really badly infected ingrown toenail, they have to cut half your toenail off.
Because it's curving too much into the skin.
Yes, pretty much. It is.
So you have half a toenail?
No, it grows back. But
no, instead of curving out,
okay,
on top of your skin, it curves into your skin. And then it stabs your skin, and you can get bacteria.
The ingrown toenail hurts, and then for the surgery, they have to try to numb the area. So they stab you with this needle right in the toe, and they inject the painkiller, and that hurts. And they couldn't get my toe completely numb, so I still felt them cut off my toenail.
I heard cut off your toe, so I was like, you have half a toe now?
No. I have a full toe.
You have a full toe. The first time you said it, I heard they cut off your toe, and I was like, whoa. I heard that wrong.
But no, one of my viewers was asking if I knew how to have a big needle shoved into your big toe bone. I was like, yes, I do. Don't tell me I don't. I've been there, done that.
I had 3 eye surgeries. Like laser eye surgeries.
You can have multiple laser eye surgeries?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I figured when they did it once, they would take too much off to be able to do it again.
They no, they
Sometimes
had to
they don't
fix
correct the lens
something.
properly.
They had to fix something with the muscles of my eye because I was seeing like double all the time for absolutely no reason.
That's called lazy eye.
Yeah, I had lazy eye. I had lazy eye basically, like all the time. So they fixed that, and it took 3 surgeries, and it was.
There was if I'm sitting here and I'm zoning out, I will actually watch my monitor go from 1 monitor to 2, and actually spread apart slowly. It's freaky, and I hate it. Oh, you asked if I want to know what it feels like. No, I'd rather not know what it feels like, but I do know, so that's not a choice.
You've broken over 200 bones. 20 bones.
20
Sorry,
bones.
not 200. 20.
We're in the
20
math.
bones. I added the 0 there. That's
20
did
is
you
still a lot.
20 is still a lot.
20 is
yeah.
still a lot.
20 200 is like your entire body. That's like Jackie Chan level of breaking bones.
I've had a broken pinky and a potential broken ankle. I never went to go get it checked, so I can't confirm nor deny that it was actually broken.
Mhm.
Oh, and a broken ass.
Pardon?
Broken ass. Didn't we go over this?
Oh yeah,
last
yeah,
week?
broken
Broke
ass,
my
broken ass. We've already gone over that. I just
mean
wanted to
tailbone?
specifically. Hoodlum, you had any surgeries?
I had the ear tube surgery that Sevs had.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, so you've had the tubes as well?
Yeah, but
You get dizzy when you get a cold?
sometimes. Actually, I
That
had
hasn't happened to me in a couple years, but for about 6 years, anytime I'd get a cold, the fluid would pool in the divot the tube that it had to be removed left, and because of that, it just threw my balance all out of whack. I'd be
don't think I
standing, all of a
quite
sudden the
have
room would just go. "Plunk."
I just get dizzy like that sometimes, though. Actually, like 2 days ago when I was really sick, I was like that.
Well, if you get it on a regular basis, that's just called vertigo.
Yeah. No,
So-
I'm not that bad that way. But
Yeah.
I had the tubes. I thought they both came out, and it turned out like one of them came out. I think 2 years ago. It just fell out on my lap, and I was like, "What's that?" I didn't even realize. And then there was this like green thing with wax on it. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And my mom's like, "Oh yeah, that was one of the tubes."
That's one of them. They're tubes that was in your ears.
Yeah, right. I'm like, "The fuck?" It's like, "Wow, I can't believe it's still in there." Me either.
You didn't have to
Wow.
wear like the earplugs when you took a shower or a bath.
Yeah, when I was younger and that, but they assumed that it had come out years
Oh.
ago. Like I'm older, so much past the age that they should have come out at.
I'm surprised they didn't remove it and go in and remove it.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Because the one fell out when I was, I think, 8 or 9, and then the next one they left the other one in for about a year, thinking it would fall out on its own.
Uh-huh.
And when it didn't fall out on its own, they actually went in with one of those little hook things where it just
Yeah.
kind of pulled it out. Didn't hurt. It just felt weird because things are moving on your ear canal.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they
But
left it alone. I don't know. But I was the same thing. Yeah, I couldn't like go swimming in that when I was younger, and
I
was
could go
supposed to get
swimming.
Water in my ears.
Instead of actual earplugs, what my parents did was they were told by the doctors, instead of regular earplugs, get silly putty.
Oh, really?
And then silly putty, and then rip it in half and stuff it in there to kind of block the water from getting in. So anytime I went swimming, I had to do that. And anytime I took a bath or a shower or went anywhere where there was a possibility that I'd get my head wet.
Yeah.
Interesting. wow. Yeah, I never had anything like that. I had like a red eye. I had like a bloodshot eye. Like one of my eyes were bloodshot.
Like pink eye,
Like
where it was
but like,
infected.
no, because of my laser eye surgeries.
Yep,
Oh,
the,
one of my
the
eyes
eye
was
was completely
bloodshot.
red.
Yeah.
I don't do well with people in pain and the sight of real human blood. I have not fainted yet, but I've come close. My brother had a laser eye surgery when he was younger, and the first time I saw him after he came back, we were on our steps. I about fell down the steps because his eyes were the whites were completely blood red.
Good luck on your procedures.
Well, shit.
What is that? Oh, Booba. Wanted to ask you. What?
Orthos talking about dentist appointments and
Draft.
drafts. Yeah.
They're still ongoing.
Yeah, see, this is why we have the chats on the
This
stream.
is beautiful, actually. Wow, I didn't even notice
love
that.
I love it.
Yeah. Cool.
It's like the best thing ever.
So, Bubo, your boxing career, how far did you go in that? I'm curious. How long
I
did
always
you do
wanted
it
to
for?
get into boxing. I never could because most of the main events were always on pay-per-view and we never had the money for it.
Yeah. Oh, I
Apparently
thought
it's
you.
really nasty on your body as a career.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
Bubo said that
you
he
get into
broke his
boxing,
bones.
you get the snot kicked out of you. I
My
always wanted to get into the sport, and I just being that most of it was on HBO, and then the rest of it was on pay-per-view. It was like, well, this is kind of a pain in the ass to get into.
and you screwed up your shoulder. You mean you got your shoulder screwed up? You didn't screw it up, man. It wasn't your fault. I mean, you could have dodged it, but you know.
That's even assuming that it was a boxing related injury. He may have, been doing pull-ups in gym and just gone and joinked the wrong way, but nah, and dislocated it.
Yeah, like
Ouch.
the reason
Shattered.
I got into karate was because A, I was being bullied, and B, I had anger issues because I was being bullied. So yeah, karate was a good way to like calm myself down because it was very zenful and stuff. Like you basically had to meditate for a while.
Yeah, I do know that there, unless you're dealing with like the Cobra Kai from the Karate Kid, most dojos will make sure that you understand this is not meant to actually go and kick somebody's ass.
Yeah. No, my dad already had taught me how to punch. Speaking of which, my dad was a boxer in college, and
More boxing.
He was what?
I said more boxing.
Yeah, he was a boxer in college, and he could have gone pro, but because of his because he was a minority in Pakistan, they didn't allow it.
Figures.
Yeah, the college basically screwed him over and never allowed him the chance to go pro. So yeah, that's something more interesting. That's another the Sky's dad story. You can add that to the
I think it's
list.
going to have to become a tradition that we get one Sky dad story every week.
Yeah, he was a boxer. He actually got pretty far, he used to do Olympic boxing though, like not like the professional. So he went like 4 rounds, and he did that a lot, and he got really good. And yeah, apparently he was about to go pro, but they never allowed him because of his religion. Pretty bad. Pretty sad story, but yeah.
Boxer and kite assassin.
Boxer and kite assassin. Your dad's one step away from being a superhero, man.
Hey, they're somewhat special.
Yeah, it was self-control and discipline. In fact, if I didn't take like martial arts classes, I don't think I would be able to do like my diet that I'm doing My diet is like basically drink water, eat fruit, and exercise a lot.
I can eat the fruit. Obviously, I'm drinking water. Exercise? No, thank you. I'll
Yeah.
sit here.
It's not race. It wasn't a race
Actually,
thing. It was a religion thing. It was a religion thing.
Actually, for a while, I was trying to do. I don't actually have a dance pad, but I was trying to actually
Hey,
imitate
man.
the movements.
We allow fucking F bombs. It's just like the N bomb that we can't stand.
Yeah, we're trying to keep the podcast more PG-13, but I think that's already been thrown out the window for the night.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay, don't overuse it. Don't overuse it. Hey, Mr. Obviously Insane. Glad you could stop by, man. Thank you for the host, by the way. If you didn't already catch that, I said thanks to the host. Thanks for the host. Yeah. I said that already. What? During criticism.
No, I'm sure you can't there, Ortho.
It can be, yeah. The F word is such a flexible word, you know? Like, it can be put in anywhere, really, in a sentence. It's actually the only word, I think, in the English language that can be put in any place of a sentence and it could work.
Say it loudly and proudly.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
A nuke? Hey!
That is,
That's
sometime
not-
when you're off stream, go onto YouTube and look up the definition of the word fuck.
Yes, let's
It's
go.
rather amusing.
Oh, right! Where he goes, like, and he, like, explains the flexibility of the F word. Yeah.
Yep.
I watched that. That's
I'm
some funny
curious
shit.
if that might have been what Booba was referencing to begin with.
Yes.
I'm sure I'll find out here in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Whenever the stream catches up with our words.
It's not about the carbs though. It's because it's like nutritious. You know, you want to eat fruits because it's nutritious. Oranges have like no calories.
Yep, I got the reference. 10 points for Severs.
Alright, Booba, don't go crazy.
He hangs out with us. I think it's a little late for going crazy. Oh, your chat's going nuts.
My chat is going nuts now that I've allowed the F word. You said no N word. Come on, man.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
That was me trying to reconnect my phone to the charging cable.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I did this because sometimes, I don't know why, but it connects vertically. I don't know why. I have to keep... Hold up.
It sounds like maybe your cord's starting to go. It happens a lot with those cords.
Yeah, I need to get a new cord.
I need to get a new phone. See, this is my phone. It is a flip
Oh my
phone.
god! Guys, we're gonna start a donation fund so Sevs can get a new phone, okay? It's gonna be around like $500. It's gonna go to Sevs. No, I'm joking. No, we're not gonna do that. But seriously, give this man your money. Because he needs it, apparently.
Well, see, here's the thing. This is my Obama phone. It cost me nothing.
They read...
To not nose an N-word? Why are you nosing words? I
Dude,
mean,
he said no.
what are you opening? Are you opening up books and going? Nyeh?
National nonsense to not nose an N-word into a sense is not possible. Rap is a poet and he doesn't even know it. Black is racist. Fuck PG-13.
Actually,
Hey,
it's great.
your chat's kind of going crazy too.
Yeah, not quite as bad as yours. It's gray. See, gray.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are heading into a bad path.
We went down a really odd path.
Yeah, that was.
We were on the road. There was a fork in the road, and we just decided to go that way. We saw a break in the trees. Was that another path?
Yeah, we went down the dirt road.
Favorite band?
What's your favorite band or singer? Ooh. Favorite band from my childhood had to be Queen.
Boston for my childhood.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't know. I still might have to go with Boston.
PC phone, bro?
Politically correct phone.
I think he means, yeah, maybe.
Because it's not black.
Obviously insane. Way to put your own name into that sentence. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Roll credits. Ding.
Bon Jovi. Yeah, now we're talking. Nice.
Bon Jovi is another good one.
Mine was System of a Down.
Mine was Queen when I was really young, and then Linkin Park because I had a dark face.
Now, I don't diss Linkin Park. They were a pretty good band.
Yeah, I know almost every song from Linkin Park. It's just the new ones that I gotta get caught up. I actually know like almost all the lyrics. As soon as those songs come on, like I know all the lyrics to almost every song from Linkin Park. I also know a lot of Eminem lyrics too, but I can't sing as fast as him or rap as fast as him. So I mumble a
Dropkick
lot.
Murphys. I actually prefer Flogging Molly over Dropkick Murphys. At least when it comes to being Irish punk.
Sometimes someone's paying attention. I'm lyrically gifted. Lyrically gifted sometimes. Hey, me too, man. I like to like write some rhymes sometimes. It's like just a side hobby that I have to like clear my mind of daily thoughts. You know, it's just a way to relax for me. I never really show anyone. They're kind of weird though. Some of them are very aggressive.
Interesting. Might have to pull some of those out sometime.
One day.
One day?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I want you to see that side of me. And like, if you ever noticed, I have a very calm composure, right? So I do a lot of things, like I do a lot of stress relief, to maintain this.
Ah.
I have like ways to maintain my.
Ortho was the only kid at school with a 1 gigabyte MP3 player dedicated to hours of classical music.
Nice. I like you already. You're my favorite
like,
person, dude. You are my favorite person right now.
I don't know if you can actually hear it over SkyShot and myself, but I actually have classical music playing right now.
I'm the funniest when I'm not trying to be funny, man. Me too, man.
Yeah, if you're trying to be funny, you're trying too hard. And
trying too hard. You never have to. You never should.
You
try
overthink
to be
it.
funny. You overthink it. It's like, you know, when someone tells me to say a joke, I think I'm generally a funny guy. But if someone like says like, "Hey, man, tell me a joke," I won't be able to tell one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Night Goblin. Oh, you do hear it, Ortho?
Alright, I'm off to bed. Alright, take care, man. Thank you for joining the podcast. Appreciate it. Alright.
If you have to try to be funny, you're not funny.
Classical music is great.
Yeah, I do like classical music. I used to play the violin.
Nice.
I still have my violin. It needs repairs, but I still have my violin.
I have a piano in my background, actually, if you look. It's a piano. Right
I never had the hand-eye coordination for piano.
I don't.
I could never do it.
I don't either,
No.
but I'm trying to teach myself.
No, I did the
Okay, now it's
violin
not-
back in middle school. And
We gotta now we're gonna have like a little bit of Sky adjusts his camera to what it used to be. It's gonna be great. Don't think it's right still.
Yeah, I took up violin when I was in 6th grade, and then did it for 6th grade, 7th grade. I ended up having to change schools for 8th grade, and the school that I went to didn't have an orchestra, so I couldn't play it. They tried to get me into some other instruments. I was like, no, I want my violin. After a couple years, actually, my aunt bought me the violin, and my mother found a private teacher around here for lessons.
I
think we've obviously Insane doesn't know how to keep things PG-13, does he? We keep trying to bump the rating down.
Well, he's obviously
No.
insane. I have other ways too, man. There's like I don't know. Like I said, I write things down. I used to have like a journal. Not like, hey, like I would literally just write down what's bugging me. You know, like I wouldn't do like Dear Diary, but like I would just like literally write down what's bugging me and then turn it into rap. Basically, that's basically what I did.
Interesting.
And I had to do that once I quit karate because my parents couldn't pay for it.
Ramp, I have the violin, but it needs repairs. One of the pegs won't stay in place, and the string goes out of tune within 5 seconds. And I'm not just talking slightly out of tune. I mean, as I'm dragging the bow across the street, you can hear it go.
Look out.
Why am I looking out?
Dude, can you like start playing the violin? Just do it. Just bring it out. Bring out the violin.
I can't tune it.
Oh wait.
It won't tune.
It won't tune?
It won't tune.
You know
One of
there's
the
like
pegs is
tuning
broke.
videos, right?
One of the pegs is broke.
Oh shit.
It literally will not tune.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, apparently she wasn't yelling look out to me. She was yelling look out to whoever she's playing a game with.
So cough cough.
Yeah, Ramp, that's not happening. Not even for subs.
No.
Do I play any other instruments? Do you count the recorder? No, I don't sing. Not unless copious amounts of alcohol are involved. That's just not something that happens.
Do I play any other instruments? I mean, I like to think I can sing sometimes if I really focus, but not really, no.
Oh god, why? No. Pistol.
I mean, I can make my voice go extremely deep and do like, Oh yeah, the recorder. I have a recorder. Check this out.
I have not
This
seen my
recorder's
recorder
from
since
grade
I
4.
was 12.
This is an actual
Yeah,
recorder.
we actually, my mother had to buy a recorder for me in grade 4 because they were teaching us how to play it in grade 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Mine was this little off-white thing, and he's not singing, so you can't use the pistol against him.
Alright, time for a new quote. A stronger quote. Hit! Quick! Hit him with a trank gun! Drop him now!
Oh, hell.
Dude, God.
You can sing, but you won't sing. You'll never catch me. So she can sing. She can sing.
I don't
Yes,
know
you
what
can.
to call it, man. I don't know what to call
Yes, you
it.
can.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
She's singing right
She-
now. Tell her that.
You're singing right now.
No,
There's a song.
There's a song.
No.
We used to actually do a radio show on akaradio.com, and after I think it was about a month of us doing it, the listeners actually got her to sing one song at the start of every show every week.
Just do roulette instead of gamble. I think it would work. My phone's at 5% battery. I'm kind of sad.
Well, it's better than the no % battery this thing's at.
The no percent. Why don't you just charge it?
Because I don't use it much anymore.
Yeah,
actually.
it's working.
It's
You lost 40 euros. Congratulations.
Yeah, I suppose this is where I go and do this again.
You know the funny thing is, Stav's made an entire point that he won't enter the giveaway, but he what's it called? He entered it anyway. Like,
yeah, I bought one ticket.
He entered
I'll be
it,
right back.
and then his wife won, so technically he still won without entering.
Yeah, I figure I'll save up my arrows for every time you do a giveaway, and then sell them for subs. That way, when someone's desperate for more arrows at the end, during the giveaways, they can just go, "Oh, hey, buy."
My chat's just gonna be gambling now for a while. I need to put on my music again.
Trying to make me sing.
So's Boobo.
Don't successful people do it.
We'll sing together.
No,
No?
not without I will not sing without copious amounts of alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And we all saw what happened that time. Let's not do that again.
Change my what?
Changing.
He said, why don't you change yours, Sky? What is he talking about?
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know what he's talking about.
But if you sing, all bets are off.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Will not happen. Boo-Boo has accepted his role in life, and it's to make people make bad choices.
I've accepted my... You see, like, if I sing and you actually want me to try singing, like, I don't know, man. Like, I usually just sing as a joke, really. It's like, hey guys. It's really just to annoy Hoodlum while he's playing PUBG.
Well, of course.
That's my main thing to sing. Not make people, just help them do what they think they can't. Okay, interesting. So you're like,
you can sing.
You're like an evil motivational speaker, basically. Interesting. That's basically what you are.
He's a motivational speaker for the dark side.
For the dark side.
And he doesn't even need to offer the cookies.
Or the Kool-Aid.
No. We save the Kool-Aid for after they've come over. We don't advertise that crap.
I don't think you got the reference that I was putting. On the surgery, Sky, that video I sent you, that's the first time I've done that. My injury. Oh right, I need to just watch the video real quick. Mind if I show it on stream?
Yeah, please do, because then I can watch it.
Hoodlum, why are you sending me pictures of girls?
Well, we were having a conversation. You asked me what was up. I started talking, and then you moved on. Anyways, if you click on that person's Twitch, they mentioned something about the bearded gamer. Is that the bearded gamer we know, or is that someone else?
I mean, there's a lot of bearded gamers out
Yeah,
there.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
I'm
say, there's a
technically a
lot
bearded
of
gamer. I mean,
Yeah.
Severs
Okay.
is a bearded gamer.
Well, technically, I'm a goateed gamer.
No. I mean by the stream name, because apparently I was talking about. Okay, just click on it and read it. Raising money for charity for someone. That's not him, is it?
I heard a
Wait.
bloop. What is bloop? I got a follow? Did I get a follow?
Oh, that nice. Nice, he dunked, but he was on a spring.
Oh, he dunked?
Who is Lucky?
Thank you for the follow there, Live Key. I'm sorry I missed it whenever it
Yeah.
first popped up. I
Okay,
think
so
it was a
Mr.
bloop.
Obviously Insane got my reference, my extremely dark, very in bad taste reference. I'm glad someone got it.
Well, see, I
You
was
work
saying
at a trampoline park, dude. That sounds amazing.
And full
I've
of
seen
injuries.
those. I want to go. That just looks fun.
Yeah, let me pull up his thing, real quick. We put it in place of what's this thing called? Movies and
I probably would, but it'd be fine. It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Movies and TV. Movies and TV. Movies and TV. Where is it? Where is it?
That and it's all padded with foam.
I cannot. Oh, there it is.
Ortho, you've never heard of a trampoline park? They're amazing. They're basically just entire floors of trampolines, and then you can jump into giant foam bricks. It'd be fine,
I don't care. You'd still win.
and I'd still be fine.
You wouldn't be fine. You'd be a broken neck.
Alright.
It'd
We're
be
gonna
fine.
watch this right now. Ready? I think it should work. Does it work?
You may have to try to pull that window up front because that looks like it might be behind everything.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Does it work? Alright. See? He did that. That's what he sent me. Did it work? No? It didn't work.
I'm looking.
It didn't work, guys.
I see a black screen.
I see a black screen as well. It's a black screen of death. Pretty bad.
Yeah. Your black screen is bad and should feel bad.
Alright, well that didn't
Sounds
work.
like
We're gonna go back to my face now.
Wow.
There it is. There's my face. Ooh. What's up, guys?
Should have Sky back any moment. At least on his streaming. He's still on mine.
I'm back. Yeah, I couldn't play it. I don't know why I couldn't play it, but I couldn't play it.
You have 4 teeth that are telling you that the idea sounds more dangerous than it's worth. Correction, 3 teeth. From what I've seen, it's all bouncy, rubbery surfaces that you really can't get hurt on.
Unless you.
Ew,
Bend
the
your knees
black
the wrong
screen was better. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Hey, you gotta give the fans what they want.
But I haven't been able to do an inventory.
What's up, Live Key?
Since I had to stop playing. Nice. Oh, thank you for the kite hypes, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, I'm happy that all you guys showed up for this, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And
I'm not going to be answering that Live Key, and I would appreciate it if you didn't ask questions like that in my chat.
what is the question?
It should be put.
One
should be
day
able to
you
see it.
woke up and
It's not up yet.
like, no. Okay, well that must have
Yeah,
taken a
that
long
was-
time to think of, man.
Yeah.
It's safe as long as you follow the rules.
Yeah, I've seen videos of those trampoline parks. They look like a lot of fun.
Asking for a friend?
Yeah.
The fuck?
You don't think I saw it?
Night, Boobo. Have a good one.
Take care, Boobo. Good night. Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the follow, Tom. Though I thought you followed me earlier.
Maybe he unfollowed you just so he could follow you again.
It's very possible because I was off. Stream whenever he first
Good
followed.
night, Boobo. New topic.
Yes, new topic. I actually had one a second ago. I don't know where it went.
Any questions that you guys have for us?
Any reasonable questions? Let's get that rephrased.
Any reasonable questions?
After what was just asked in my chat.
If you could change one thing about yourself, whether it be physical or mental, what would it be?
I wish I had photographic memory.
Ooh, that could be very dangerous
Photographic memory would be really nice.
Yeah,
Like, or
but
eidetic
that could fuck
memory.
you over too, though. Like, what if you seen like someone die, or a crime scene or something?
If
Like,
I saw
yeah.
a crime scene, then I'd help the police solve it.
no, like, what if it traumatized you because you remembered every detail of it?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
that
but still, I'd like
$2,000
some photo.
for
I would
I-9?
like photographic memory.
I would go ahead and pass on any Intel products for the time being. It was just revealed that there is a security flaw in all of their processors that the fix can cause up to a 30% performance hit.
Well, I have a Intel processor.
Not ours.
Enjoy
Oh,
that.
okay.
Not
It's been
ours?
there for the last, it's been there for the last decade.
Good to be in Canada. Color Core 19.
I mean, the Ryzen Threadripper is $1,000 too. So, and that one they say right on the package. Yeah, this is to be liquid cool. Do not use air cooling. It will not be enough.
bought a
And my
Core
wife wants
i5?
to know she needs a new game to play for stream. What should she play? Because she's got $20 on her.
That's
If she
too
could get
open of a
Alien
question.
Isolation to run.
I have an
I couldn't
i7,
get-
I believe.
I couldn't get Alien Isolation to run on my computer, and her computer is an exact copy. So
I think that's a game you would get bored of quickly, anyways. Personally.
it depends. She would probably be sitting there screaming almost the entire time. She does not deal with horror well. Reminds me, I have to go get my extra key for Amnesia: The Dark Descent for her, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, I don't think this showed up, so I'm gonna play it again. Oh wow. Okay, for some reason my thing is blocked. Oh, my alerts is blocked by my. That's kind of weird.
Say what?
Neither here nor there. Really.
Yes.
Neither everywhere. Dr. Seuss?
Using a Core Duo too. Oh
Fish,
god.
fish.
We need an upgrade.
Yeah, she doesn't do well with horror games, and she wants to at least try to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And I actually have an extra key for it, so. I played that for Halloween.
No, I just replayed it.
You are confusing the insane one. Way to go.
I'm confusing the insane one. You use a Core Duo? Oh man, my condolences. My condolences.
Whoa. Ooh.
I'm tired.
Actually, I was over there trying to help her figure out a game to play, and we were looking at that Out of Reach. It looks interesting, but for pirate survival, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of pirate ships.
I don't. Yeah.
Now, one game I am actually looking forward to is Raft. That should be releasing in March.
Raft?
Raft. It's a survival game. You start on pretty much 4 planks of wood, and you have to try to build your raft up and go sailing and go exploring.
How? If
With
you're
a
in the
hook.
middle of the ocean.
The storyline is you were in a shipwreck, and all the parts of the ship are floating towards you, so you can grab them as they go past, and then you can use those to build up your raft.
Oh, okay, cool. Planetary Annihilation is on sale. I think I have that game. 1 second, let me check. I said I'd check yesterday, and I
That
didn't check.
sounds familiar.
Planetary Annihilation, yes. I have Planetary Annihilation's Titans. That's the version.
I have the original Planetary Annihilation. What the heck what is this game?
I have Titans.
What is this?
What is this?
There are so many games in my Steam list that I'm never gonna play them. I've had games gifted to me as gag gifts. I have games in my list that I've bought through with bundles, and it was all one key for all the games in the bundle. There's just so many games in my list that
I'm downloading
I'll go through,
Planetary
look at how good
Annihilation
that.
Titans. I need 5G. Anyone help with that? Nah, man.
I got nothing.
That's,
Can't help you with that.
nah, man. What do you think I am, Bill Gates?
If you were, I'd hope you'd be sharing some of that profit with me.
Yeah, man. Totally.
Yeah, see, I kind of got out of RTS games quite a long time ago, and I used to love the
StarCraft
genre,
in space. Okay.
Just because they changed it so much.
but then I went and played Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 online one time, had my ass handed to me in 5 minutes, and I was like, I don't want to play this like ever again.
That's pretty much how it always went too, actually. I used to play that online with friends too.
I had
From what I
Brown Man money.
understand,
What is
when I've
that?
heard recently, that game was really bad for that. Whenever you went online,
What is
Yeah.
Brown Man money? How does it differ from regular money?
Anyways, boys, I'm gonna head to bed. You guys have a great night.
Alright,
Talk
take
to you
care.
guys
all
tomorrow.
right, have a good one.
Good night.
Later.
I have Terraria, yes. I also have Starbound.
We have a lot of
Satyr.
games. If you guys look at my my games I play section in the panels below, you will see.
For Grand Strategy, if I'm going to be playing Grand Strategy, it's going to be Civ.
Civ. I would love to stream Civ, but like I wouldn't. Like I don't think it's kind of a boring game to stream.
That might actually be a decent one for us to try to do with a podcast. We'd have to experiment with it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm going to say it right here now. I suck at Civ, but I have so much fun. Like, I am legitimately horrible at that game. It's bad.
Why does you going online in a game followed by an ass whooping? Yeah, why is that? That is a good question, Seth. Why do you get your ass kicked in every game we play?
Who has the lower rating in Shell Shock? Oh, you insulted the insane one. How dare you? I think he needs to come over to my stream because I'm nicer.
You have trying to steal my viewers. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Get used to it.
I just think I would be bad at streaming it. How about that? I just think I'd be bad at streaming it. You're clearly superior because you know how to stream that game. How about that, eh? No? Alright.
Yeah, that might be something we can do as kind of a background activity whenever we're doing the podcast. But
Oil money. You think I have oil money? Oh, I just read your comment. You think I have oil money, man? I wish I had oil money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Have a higher rating than you say, Sev, because mine started at 1,200. Yeah, your rating starts at 1,200.
Yeah, he's higher than the both of us.
Yeah. Mine used to be 1,300 until I started playing it.
Yeah, we've been playing it a lot recently, and it just doesn't end well for us. Yeah, my attention span can only go so long there, Ortho, with managing stuff. I'm still learning how to micromanage Civ. What is one song that you can listen to on repeat?
Ooh.
Define how long on repeat.
Yeah. How long?
'Cause there's a lot of songs I can listen to for probably a good hour before I get sick of them.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Redbone by Childish Gambino.
Cayenne Cat.
Redbone by Childish Gambino.
One
Nyan
full
Cat.
day, one song.
Nyan Cat. One day, one song. Okay, I usually
I
have...
have actually weaponized Nyan Cat before.
Nice.
I used to have a neighbor that would make as much noise as humanly
Guys, it's
possible.
Amish paradise.
Probably.
Probably.
But we used to have this neighbor that he'd try to make everybody's lives hell as much as he could. Well, I was home alone one day, so I took my stereo speakers, pointed them out the window, went to YouTube, booted up the 10-hour Nyan Cat, and went downstairs for a snack.
Daylight.
He kept quiet for about a week or two, and it was ridiculous. But one song, one day.
As I walk through
I
the
don't know if
valley,
there's-
my brain- That's just or not much like me, you know I turn.
I don't know that I could listen to a single song for an entire day. Yeah, Ortho, that's too much micromanaging for my taste. I'm happy with Civ, and still trying to learn how to micromanage that.
And also have to politics. What's a game like that? I think I know a game like that too. Have you ever tried Democracy?
That was, he said, a lot of the Paradox Grand Strategy games.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite strategy game would have to be the Total War. I just love the fact that I can like take over the world. You know? It's like, you know.
I might have to do that tomorrow then, if I'm up when you're up.
What?
Ortho's streaming Stellaris tomorrow, and
Oh,
asked
cool.
me to come stop in and see it for myself.
Cool. Are links allowed? Yes. Within reason.
It's kind of my policy.
Okay.
It's a
YouTube link.
YouTube link. Yeah.
Suspicious, but we'll go for it. Not
I'll
that
just delete
suspicious.
it. I 1 second, I'm done. I know what it is.
No.
Original ding fries are done. Okay.
Oh, tell me you've never heard that.
No, I've never heard that.
Oh, hell.
There's a video of me. Another video of you?
That might be the one we sent you that we couldn't get to
Oh,
play.
yeah. I already downloaded that. You made me download it twice. What the hell? I have to delete all these downloads? I'll do it later.
Do I even have anything to play a dot move?
Ah, man.
Can VLC play dot moves? Because I'm not installing QuickTime. Sorry, but I'm not. QuickTime is cancer.
DLC will play anything. What?
Oh, I see what he did. Yeah, that looks fun.
Another YouTube video.
Actually, I like VLC. I just didn't know if it would play a dot move or not. I use VLC on a regular basis.
Oh my eye.
Well, whenever I'm watching videos anyway. If it's music, it's Winamp.
Alright, well, we're getting close to the end of the podcast.
Yeah, we got about another 15 minutes yet, and then we're gonna switch off to play something.
Play the video, Sky. Trust me. No, I heard the first second. I'm just like, no. Weird sounds. Can't do that. It isn't inappropriate. I've used VLC since high school. Yeah. I remember when we used to like carry around like USB sticks on our necks. Like we used to have like, you know, this like USB sticks on our necks all the time. Like a 4G.
Oh, that
carried our entire like life. Pretty much.
Alright, so you were muted for me for a little bit.
Me?
Yes. Discord tweaked out or something.
You muted me? Wow.
I was watching your mouth go, and then nothing was coming out. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Why is sound not happening?
Any last questions you guys would like to ask? Within reason?
No, I think the unreasonable one's gone. I don't see his name in either of our chats anymore. Actually, I think that person came over from somebody else who I idle in. Anyway. I hear a lot of tacketing, so we might be getting another question from the wife.
Is Sky familiar with the sound muted? Is Sky funnier with the sound muted? Wow. That is best line from the video. Please, Mr. Obama, I'll do anything. Anything? Wow.
So what?
Talking around
Oh. Okay, so we are not getting
What?
a question from my wife. She's talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Thought he was going to bed.
Better go to bed.
He told me to give you a kiss and go to bed.
But I've never seen that video, so I couldn't tell you what the best line from that was.
Do you guys know of the one YouTube channel called the Obama Dubs?
No.
It's basically like this guy putting together Obama's speeches, so it sounds like he's singing songs. Hilarious. It's like songify.
The question from mine is, if you were to have the choice of changing your gender or bringing back one famous person who died, what would you choose?
Bring back a famous person.
Yeah, bringing back a famous person. Now, who would you bring back?
Einstein.
Einstein's a good one.
Yeah. Einstein I'd bring back.
I didn't even think about that for famous. I just assumed like celebrities.
Oh no, I would bring back Einstein so he could finish his work. Are we talking about what age will this person be in when he's brought back? Like, are we doing like from birth? So is he being reborn, or are we just like taking him out of his time, and bringing him here instead?
Bring back Robin Williams. I've got to go with
Robin
Rams out. Yeah, got to go with his answer. That was
Nikola Tesla.
Nikola
Tesla, yeah.
Transplanting time, so they would
Robin
be brought
Williams,
back today.
Nikola Tesla. Hey, we got some good minds up in here, man. I'd totally bring back Robin Williams, but
Leonard Nimoy's another good one. We are sadly in lack of a Spock.
Yeah.
Too many good answers.
I'd bring back people that have like that were like the world is like legit like worse without them, basically. Like people that have made like advances.
Well, you're only allowed to bring
science.
back one person, so.
Yeah. USA.
All right, so people in my chat are identifying as a piece of juicy fruit gum and identifying as an Apache helicopter. Your people are fighting over who's better, Tesla or Einstein.
I clearly have the smarter chat. I'm proud of you guys, man. Thank you for being the smarter chat. Hashtag my community is better than Sev's community.
Oh, now you're just going to start a flame war between the chats, which will be really interesting to see on the stream, just back and forth, with like a 10-second delay in between responses.
Here's a funny man. I don't think Robin would want to come back because he did suicide. So.
This is true.
/ SkyShot.
Ooh. All right, I have to distract all the peoples.
Thomas Edison versus Nikola Tesla. Thomas Edison stole his work, I think, right? Like he wasn't actually like the inventor of electricity, as everyone thinks he was.
Everybody.
I think there were actually 2 other scientists that didn't get credited for the work.
All right, everyone get distracted by the squirrels.
Everyone get distracted by the squirrel. That was a single squirrel.
Oh, wait, I messed that up.
What the hell? Wow. Hey, everyone, because he's spamming in my chat, can you please go over to his chat and like spam kite hype? Thank you.
There, squirrels.
Can we please send over my subscribers and just like go kite hype his chat, please? Thank you.
Oh, is that how we're gonna play this?
Appreciate it. We gotta send the army out.
There, I did it. I already did it, so you can't.
Yeah. No. That's not
my
how it
icons
works.
are bouncing across your screen.
Yeah. That's what Capagen is. There's Ramp. Ramp has followed the orders. There's Ramp. Oh, there's Shani.
Stream Wars.
Stream War.
I need more subs.
Ramp, only do it once. Once per person. Don't actually spam his chat. Holy
As
shit.
my wife does it again on your chat.
Oh wow. I was keeping it civilized.
Weaponizing our chats. This is great.
Weaponizing our chats. Oh wait, yeah, Ramp is pretty much my only sub that's left besides Severs.
I spammed a whole lot.
Okay.
She's spamming a lot.
I
Knock it off.
Shani, knock it off. Alright, Ramp, back off. Withdraw. I'm withdrawing my forces.
Apparently,
War.
Ramp doesn't wish to withdraw.
And war never changes. The kites versus the squirrels. What the hell? What kind of...
Well, as long as you ain't got the kite assassin, I might have a chance to, gnaw out the string and it goes off.
Yeah. I need to actually make that. I need to make the kite assassin. I think it'd be, hey, thank you, Ramp. Oops, wrong place.
Friendly fire!
Friendly fire!
I love it. That's great. Well, now that we've completely derailed the trains of thought.
Yeah, I'm just like, what do we talk about now?
What were we talking about before? I forget.
I have no idea. Oh, we were talking about who you bring back. Yeah, I think Nikola Tesla, Einstein, Tupac.
And now I'm getting the friendly fire.
Right, Tupac. Tupac? No.
Now, how would we benefit from that?
I don't know. He could finish his rap career.
Oh, excuse me.
Dinosaurs. You want to bring back dinosaurs? I mean, we could bring back dinosaurs. I feel that like humans would just immediately extinct dinosaurs. You know, though. as soon as they're
Well,
brought
it
back?
depends on how we do it. If we go the Jurassic Park route, we're kind of screwed.
Tupac would be solid, yeah. We got what about Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury.
Queen.
Uh,
Definitely need more Queen.
Yeah.
It won't end good.
Him if the devil.
Humans suck compared to dinosaurs.
Who
Well-
else? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really think of anybody else that I really want to bring back. I mean, maybe some of the classical music artists like Beethoven, Bach.
Yeah, yeah. No, not
I-
someone that's like too far back, because then you also have like, you know, like I'm gonna say that like most people that were like, 200 years back, they're probably going to be racist. Saying. Because that was just the time.
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy. I don't. Okay, I might get. No, actually, no, I'm not gonna make it political. I mean, even if it's like extremely old politics.
Pet dinosaurs eats face.
Pet dinosaurs eat face. I mean, I guess like we could bring back like miniature dinosaurs. Like them.
Then they'd all just be ankle biters. And then they'd hamstring us all.
I mean, we could bring back herbivores who are not ankle biters.
Yeah, I don't see that one ending well either. We'd have the stegos just whipping their tails around and impaling us in the skull.
What the hell just happened? Why is there kite hypes all over my thing? What the hell happened? Something happened?
I don't know. They are exploding though.
Oh, Mad
Did
Beast.
somebody sub?
Mad Beast, thank you for the host. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't pop up. I appreciate it, but it didn't pop up.
Did you turn your?
It was an auto host. It was an auto host.
Oh, it was an auto host.
Stream Elements thought it was an actual host or something. Alright.
Well, my bot calls out all hosts, and then the stream alerts get the actual live hosts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But segregation did. I mean, his death kind of really did push the bill that he was pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he became like a martyr, basically.
Yes, he did.
That's why people rallied behind that bill, because that guy died for it. I think he would have had a harder time pushing the bill in life.
Invented the steam engine. Is the person we can bring back famous, or can it be a normal person? I believe it was specifically famous person.
Famous person. I mean,
let me go back and look at my chat here. Yep, one famous
Wolf
person.
Pepper, welcome to my side of the stream, man. Appreciate you dropping in.
Yeah, a couple of your viewers hung around on my channel, so nice. We're sharing.
We're sharing.
Specifically famous or locally famous?
Locally famous. I mean,
famous is famous, I would guess.
Famous.
I do think we should start wrapping the podcast up and figure out a game to play. We are
Duplox, thank you for the host of yourself. Because it's one viewer and it's probably Duplox.
Apparently Dino's having the worst luck.
Thank you for the host, man. You're having the worst luck.
I think he was playing Shell Shock, wasn't he?
You guys want us to switch to Shell Shock or Brawlhalla or Castle Crashers? I think the podcast is pretty much it. Planetary Annihilation. Can we play that in multiple players? Can we have like multiple people playing it? I don't know how that would do.
Yeah, I think if that's an RTS type of game, I would want to check it out before I agree to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
To make sure that it is something that I would have fun with.
Should I get into streaming? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Bro.
You will meet awesome people while streaming. I have met so many great, awesome people while streaming. It's awesome.
It's overwhelming, dude. It's like
it is. It really is.
Like you get like a huge like. Look at it this way. Like even if like you're a small streamer, you'll start meeting people from all around the world, and you'll just have like a new perspective of like the world, basically, right?
And for the most part, it's going to boost your self-esteem.
It's going to boost your self-esteem. You're going to become way more open-minded because you're going to see things from other perspectives. You know? Only if you allow yourself to. Like you have to be allowing yourself to be open-minded. You can only let water through if you open the gates.
Small streamers, raise your hands. Yeah, I think that applies to pretty much everybody here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm still a small streamer, dude. I only have.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm minuscule compared to a lot of people on Steam.
A lot of people, man, with like
Twitch.
Bruh.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call the podcast here and figure out what we're gonna play.
Maybe,
seems like the shell shock is the.
Maybe next stream we could give advice to small streamers. Could have like an entire.
We could do that.
Like a workshop, kind of thing.
We could do that.
Yeah, like what made us successful, how we would like what you could do to become a better streamer.
I mean, I will say we need to open with a disclaimer saying that we're absolutely not experts, but this is what has worked for us.
Maybe not
so
Planetary Annihilation. I think if we played something that Sevs can also play. I have Titans. I have Planetary Annihilation Titans specifically.
Yeah, I only have regular Planetary Annihilation.
Yeah, so that's.
So I think for us it would probably be either Brawlhalla, Shell Shock, or Castle Crashers again.
Yeah, or we could find another game. I got into CS:GO. Hey, thank you for following, Wolf Pepper. I appreciate it.
I don't have CS:GO. I have CS Source.
Thank you for the follow, dude. Can I get some kite hype for Wolf Pepper? Yo, I'm just gonna ask for like kite hypes whenever someone follows or posts.
I can actually do that. I can do that for now.
Hey. I'd like to thank Ramp for the honor that he gave Steps.
Yes, I actually have the kites.
Has the kites. Soon you'll have the kite assassins too. I'm actually gonna start working on it tomorrow.
No, because I think mine was only a gift for the $4.99 level. And the kite assassin would be what, your $9.99?
Yeah.
So I'd still be missing out on that one.
Yeah.
But I'm content with these.
Alright. What do you think about that emote, by the way? Do you guys actually like the emote? Just a question.
The kite hype? Yeah. Looks nice.
If there's anything you would want to change in. I'm always looking for feedback. Because I made it, right? Like, I didn't have someone me. This is my art.
Kite hype is solid.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm glad. I can't art.
Yeah, nor can I. That's why I hired people.
I can art if I put my full like brain to it. Like I can't like just be like, damn, that's like a masterpiece. Like I have to like focus on it for a couple of days. Like it's not natural, right? Like I have to teach myself this, right? And then like once I get an idea, that's when it happens. But like, you know, I need to get that idea first. I'm not a god at art, definitely. I know. Yeah. All right, so this has been our podcast. Thank you guys for joining.
It's been a good time. I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, pretty cool topics. We, yeah. We just need to. I think we need to have like a section. If you guys want, you can use my Discord to send me or DM me questions that you would like us to already talk about. So we can have like a more fluent podcast. If you guys could send
DM either myself or SkyShot on Discord.
Yeah. And we will look at all of them and we'll decide which one's the best.
Now I'm going to say this: we may not get around to every question. There's going to probably be a lot of questions given us throughout the week. So if we don't,
Wolfpepper,
if we
you
end up,
stream?
yes, he does.
I will follow you. Oh, I've already started following. I'm already following you. Never mind.
Yeah, I think I had you follow him a couple months ago, actually.
What's his Discord?
Well, maybe if she'd go into your channel and the Discord command.
Wait, is Shani in my Discord?
No.
Shani, you're not in my Discord?
See how she is?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I think you've left him offended.
Hurt. I make you an emote and everything. Okay, you are now. Okay, I'll make you. I'll give you rolls. All right.
You never asked.
Well, maybe I just like sent telepathic thoughts that I wanted you in my Discord.
Excuse me?
Excuse him.
Excuse you.
I was never invited.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, that's the end of that podcast. All right. So